Before we can heal the divide, we must first see the wound, not as something out there in the world, but as something that lives within us. When we look at the state of humanity, at our conflicts, our politics, our judgments, our fear, it's tempting to believe that we are witnessing the collapse of something. But what if what we're really witnessing is a remembering, a surfacing of everything we've hidden away in order to be healed? This episode is about that hidden pain, the wound beneath the world, the moment we stopped seeing one another as extensions of ourselves and began to believe the illusion of other. At some point in human history, whether through trauma, power, or fear, we forgot. We forgot that life was never meant to be a competition for worthiness. We forgot the truth isn't a weapon, it's a light. And we forgot the differences was never the enemy of love. What happened wasn't just social or political, it was vibrational, a collective frequency drop, a forgetting of the shared heartbeat that once guided our tribes, our villages, our families, and our communities. We began to build systems rooted in scarcity and self-protection. We learned to close our hearts to survive, and over time, that survival became our story. The Great Divide we see today is simply the ancient survival story playing itself out again, this time on a global scale. Healing the divide, then, is not about fixing the world's outer conflict. It's about becoming aware of how that conflict mirrors our own inner separation, the separation between mind and heart, between self and soul, between who we truly are and who we've learned to be. So I invite you to feel into this question. Where in your life have you unconsciously participated in the divide? Where have you chosen being right over being real? Where have you armored your heart to feel safe instead of letting it be open enough to transform? These are not questions to shame, they are questions to awaken. When we meet the wound with awareness, something extraordinary happens. The vibration of defensiveness begins to soften. The energy of separation begins to unravel. And what's left is the raw, unfiltered truth of our shared longing to belong. Because beneath the anger, beneath the fear, beneath the noise of the world, there's one truth pulsing quietly within every human heart. We all want to be seen not as concepts or categories, but as sacred beings trying to remember who we are. The wound beneath the world isn't evil, it's ancient grief. It's the grief of forgetting our shared source, and this grief calls us now, not to be analyzed, but to be felt. To heal the divide is to reclaim that feeling, to breathe again as one body, one heart, and one field. Not by denying our differences, but by remembering the wholeness that holds them all. This is the beginning, the remembering of what was never truly lost, only covered by the dust of forgetting. So let's begin this journey, not with blame, but with reverence. For even in the darkness, love has never stopped reaching for us.